Well, good morning, everybody. I've been digging in the archives again, so you guys like seeing some of this old stuff, so pulled out a few oldies but goodies out of the archives. So yeah, let's get started. So this first one is the Ghoul Bus, and obviously this was a Tom Daniel school bus that I channeled big time. I think it channeled about half the body off this thing, and then built a new chassis. I can't even remember what I did all this chassis from, but a large part of this chassis is made out of brass, and it weighs a ton. It really is unbelievably heavy. The headers are all made out of solder, which was a chore. I remember trying to get those things to stay on there, and I kept knocking them off and breaking them over and over, and it was a nightmare. Inside, we got the big dual engines, and I kind of did this kind of side draft thing with the skulls as the intakes, and you can see they've got the let's see if I can get in there closer. You can see where the openings for the injectors are in the eye sockets there. So this is yeah, just kind of a crazy build, and let me drop the body down here on it. And, this is one of those Boot Hill Express skeletons that I modified. Put some hair on him and some eyeballs. I chopped it all up and turned him into the driver. And this was one of the first things I painted with auto air too. And I used the Skullmaster template. These decals were all made by Dan Warford. And Dan did a great job, as usual, on those. And yeah, so it's just kind of a crazy thing. I made my own windows and drew in all the caricatures on the windows, and it's probably hard to see, but there's skulls and rat finks and moon eyes and all kinds of stuff there. And I think it's got an etched steering wheel with a rubber ring. And, there's the back end. Dan even made me some custom license plates there. So yeah, you can see this thing is slammed on the ground. And so yeah, it's all painted up. Some bright colors and some flake in the clear. So that's the Ghoul Bus. And this one, I call this the Death Coach. And again, you know, using those Boot Hill skeletons. Cut them up and redid them. I don't know if this is going to focus too well. So, but did the same thing. Eyeballs and crazy hair on it. And added some rats and bats, and of course this is one of the MPC trikes. No engine, because what I did is use the Boot Hill back end as a pusher with the engine in it. Of course it's got the big Hemi in there, and did just some mild wiring in the coffins, the gas tank. This is all painted up in House of Colors candy root beer over gold, I believe. And I just, you know, it's got a lot of little scratch made and kit bashed parts out of the parts box. I don't know what all. I can't even remember. It's been so long. I did this a long time ago. And there's even another. Let's see if I can get it to focus in here. I'm going to take this loose, turn this around. There's another skeleton looking out the back window. Use the hangman's noose to hang the tag on for that. And then scratch built the little sickle out of brass. Some bare metal foil on there. A little rat riding there on the front with a tombstone. A little glow in the dark bat from something. So it's all just stuff that I grabbed out of the parts box at some point and added on there. So yeah, but no, that was fun. Something different. This other one, I did a lot of like creepy shit back then, years ago. This one, I think this is actually, pretty sure this is another one of those trike bodies that I actually widened the body. I added the middle to it, grafted the sides on there. And this was when everybody was doing a lot of uncertainty kind of stuff. So I did this extreme crazy roof line on here. And some kind of goofy, I think the chassis and everything is off the Creepy T. I know the motor's out of the Creepy T. Tarantula headers. Not sure what these tires came off of. Oh, I guess these are probably Creepy T rear tires and rims. Not sure about the fronts, but I like these soft tires are nice on here. I think they were MRC. Did gold on the chassis. So, yeah, just kind of a crazy build. I did some of these Asian glyphs on here and on the front of it. I can't remember what I named this. But it's just got the super wide stance on the back of it. And I think this is Candy Tangerine, I think, over gold. Pretty sure. Just another goofy build. So yeah, so anyway, so that's 3 from the archives. We'll show you this. So this is one of the rims off the Evil Iron, and this is that candy black cherry. This time over this color. It's a red base called Cinder Red from House of Colors, and then you can see it's a much deeper red. It's not really a candy red. It's a deeper, much richer looking red. So I really like this. I'm going with this, and no purple, because evil is always red, right? So we're gonna go red. So that's gonna be it. So but I haven't really even started the body work on the Evil Iron yet, so that's coming up. Got to do that, start doing the body work. The rest of it is coming along. I've just been adding a few parts here and there to this thing, and I'm down to doing this kind of stuff now. So all these little tiny little parts, still doing touch-up work. There's just so many little pieces and parts. Got one exhaust pipe on, so I'm working on the other exhaust pipe. That's drying now, so I'll put that on today. So I'm just adding a few parts a day on this thing, and it'll eventually come together. So so yeah, it's something else I drug out of the archives is this, which is it's a gumball machine. Honest to God, I started painting this, I bet 10 years ago, and I just never finished it. I have no idea why. So something else I need to get back to work on, but I had drawn this out and just hand brushed that in, all the black line work on there. So the idea is to completely cover this with kind of red Fink style artwork, and then I'll clear coat the whole thing, and it'll be a nice bright candy color when I get done. So something else I need to get back on. I just need to finish sketching up some more stuff on the sides of it and get some more detail in there on red Fink. And one more project. I need another project like a hole in the head, but that's something I really finished. I've got a cool base for that'll go on, so that's when I want to get ready. But anyway, yeah, so that's today's festivities and stuff from the archives. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll keep digging. I've got some more stuff I've dug out, and we'll show you that in the upcoming weeks. Until then, keep busy. Hope you guys are all building, and please leave a comment, thumbs up, most appreciated, and I will see you again next time. Thanks for tuning in.